Good evening. Today we will be covering Nifty 50 analysis dated 30th May 2022. So starting with the equity segment, we have the opening price of the equity was rupees 16,527.9 and the previous closing price, that is yesterday, was rupees 16,352.45, while today's high was rupees 16,695.5 and today's low was rupees 16,506.15. Talking about the advances and declines, we have 1,531 companies in advances, which basically means these companies have been closed on the positive aspects, while in the decline we have 462 companies. On the left you can basically see the chart. The date can be seen in the horizontal bar and the price can be seen on the vertical bars, and from here you can basically see the time frame. It can be intraday, weekly, monthly or yearly. After that we will see the sectoral performance in NSE. So the top performance indices were Nifty Consumer, Nifty Realty, Nifty IT, Nifty Media, and at last we have Nifty PSU Bank. In the contrast, for the underperforming sector we have Nifty Pharma, Nifty Bank, Nifty Private Bank, followed by Nifty Financials and Nifty FMCG. Now if you want to have a general outlook, then we can look for the global indices. For US we have Nasdaq of rupees 12,131.13. For UK we have S&P 500 of rupees 4,158.24. Talking about the stock market statistics, for top gainers we have the following companies like Titan, M&M, Adani Ports, Infosys, Larsen & Toubro, and finally the Tech Mahindra. LTP price basically stands for the last trade price. So for the Titan company we have the last trading price of rupees 2,255.9 and the change in term of rupees was rupees 106.7. the change in term of percentage was rupees 4.96%. the previous closing price of Titan company was rupees 2,149.2, while today's high for the Titan company was rupees 2,260 and the low was rupees 2,164. While for top losers we have the following companies like Kotak Mahindra, JSW Steel, Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy, and finally the ITC. Talking about the volume toppers, we have ONGC, Tata Motors, NTPC, JSW Steel, ITC, and finally the M&M. Volume in number of shares means the number of shares that have been traded in today's market for the following companies. Like for ONGC we have 40,261,336 share traded in today's market, while the high was rupees 147.3 and the low was rupees 141.15 for ONGC. After that we can basically see the latest news in the equity market. After that we will go to the commodity segment. For the multi-commodity exchange we can first basically choose a symbol that we want to analyze, and for example we have gold. So the gold opening price was rupees 50,970 and the previous closing price of gold was rupees 50,913, while the highs and lows can be seen on the screen. If you want to analyze the silver, then we can just click on it. For crude, for natural gas, and so on for the other commodities. After that we have top gainers in the commodity segment. For the first we have natural gas and then zinc. For top losers we have cotton and mentha oil. For volume toppers we have silver and natural gas, while for value toppers we have gold, natural gas and crude oil. And at the bottom we can basically get the news regarding the commodities market in the pre-session, mid-session, end session. After that we will come to the derivatives. So on the left we can basically see the derivative chart in Nifty market, Bank Nifty and CNXIT, and here are the expiry dates. On the right we can basically see the top gainers, losers, the top volume and the top values. After that we can basically see the put call ratio in terms of volumes and open interest, and at the bottom we can get the latest news in the derivative market. Talking about the mutual fund, we have three types of categories: equity, debt and hybrid. Hybrid is basically the combination of equity and debt. From here we can basically see the returns in terms of months, so it can be monthly, half yearly or yearly. On the right we can basically see the different type of schemes in accordance to their net asset value and the rate of return. After that we can basically see the categorical returns in monthly, half yearly and yearly in term of percentage. And from here we can basically get the news in the mutual fund markets. On the left we can basically see the chart of the IP returns. On the horizontal bar we can basically see the companies, and on the vertical axis we can see the returns that the IPO would provide, and above we can basically see the time frame. From here we can see the upcoming IPOs, open IPOs, and the IPOs that have been already been closed. And from here we can basically see that newly listed IPOs, and on the right we can basically see the prospectus if we want to know about how the company works, and at the bottom we can get the latest news about the IPOs in the market. So that's it for today, and please do subscribe, like and share the video, and thank you. And that's all for today. Thank you.